All right.
Don't. Okay, interview done. Advice, don't get into adulting. It is not what they made it out to be. They lied to us. They never told us the stress that was coming with it. They made it look cool, and it is not cool. Stay young forever.
Welcome to our docu-series Boys to Men, where we interview interesting men about the lives they've led. Today, we have Mr. Kendall Eugene, popularly known as Scady.
That be
Good
me.
day, Mr. Eugene.
What's up, guy?
So, for the purpose of this interview, what is your full name?
My full name is Kendall Jason Eugene, nickname Scady.P.
So you are known as Scady. What is the
Mm-hmm.
story behind that nickname?
One time, Okay. The name really happened when I was at secondary school. I went to George Charles Secondary School, and we had a dance group there. And I actually wanted to be called Shaggy because everybody had a nickname. And I wanted my name to be Shaggy, but we already had somebody in the crew with that name. So I had a scar like right here. When I was popping popcorn a few days before we started the group, and I rested the hot pan on a wet cloth or a wet towel, and I kept hearing this like sound.
Yes.
So smart me would put my ear close to the pan, and then I just got a burn like right here, bro. So this kind of I had that scar there for a couple of years while I was at school. So I said, okay, well then I cannot be called Shaggy. I'll just get the better name and just move the H, put a C, Scady.
Did you have a hero or someone you looked up to?
I had a few. I had from cartoon characters to movie stars to artists like singers. I had a few.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk cartoon characters, I could say Bugs Bunny.
Okay.
I just like how that rabbit used to outsmart all of his counterparts. If you want to talk, let's say, from a movie star perspective, wait, wow, I have so many. From Chris Tucker to Chris Rock to Rambo to Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to call some names that will confuse you because you may not know them. All right. Even a Power Ranger, the Red Ranger. I used to like the Red Ranger, and then I decided, you know what? I'm black. I rather the Black Ranger. We had a few of them. Then it moved into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was a massive Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. So Yami Yugi was probably a hero to me. I mean, look, I just looking at my desk right now and I'm seeing my Yu-Gi-Oh cards right there. That's how much of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan I was. Well, still am to this day.
Yeah. You said cartoon characters being one of your heroes. So what was your favorite cartoon?
Wow. Okay, favorite cartoons in no particular order. Power Rangers. All the Looney Tunes. So good, I'd have to call out anyone. All the Looney Tunes. We had the Marvel, all the Capcom characters. Yu-Gi-Oh, like I mentioned a while ago.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, one of them there. I was a massive X-Men. I was really into the X-Men.
Okay.
Yeah, man. From we talking Pokemon. you we can go on and on and on. I loved all the cartoons. I'm a big cartoon fan. Coco Boy and Girard.
Okay. Yes. So tell us about your personal life. You are a radio personality, founder of once popular Yo magazine, and according to my mom, you were also a DJ with Acid Sounds. Can you please share your professional journey with us?
All right, radio started for me when I heard a man talking through through my grandmother's radio. And I had no idea how that was happening. So I go and mash up the lady radio. Yeah, brother. I guess I opened the lady radio to look for the person I was talking to the radio. Your magazine, I was not the founder because I came in to that department. It was already there, but I was an editor. I was one of the editors at you. According to Ted, I don't remember that, but according to Ted, I had my foot all on top of the wall where my head was supposed to be, and my hands down on the floor. And he there saying, "Who's that madman?"
What was your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge was, my biggest challenge still is understanding people.
Okay. What advice would you give young people like me as we explore our career options?
Have a love for reading. Okay? That doesn't mean you have to read every single day of your life, but just have a genuine love and interest for reading. That is the only way you will get through. The only way, no matter what happens, no matter what new technology comes about, reading will always be there, and it'll always be important. Now that the serious thing is out the way, enjoy your life. All right? Don't be in a hurry to grow up. All right? Enjoy your youth. And in this new age of technology, be very, very, very careful who you give your time to. Be careful who you allow into your space, because there will be people that are just going to be there to destroy you. They would love nothing more than to see you fail. You have to be careful of those.
What would you like your legacy to be, or what would you like to be remembered as?
I would like to be remembered as an individual that advocated for youth development. I believe that our young people is more than just the future. They are our saviors. All right. So even now we're in youth month and I'm speaking youth, that's something that I got involved in when I became editor of the Yo magazine, thanks to individuals like Sarah Lee Williams. So I would basically tell you that if I can be remembered for anything, it would be someone that would advocate for youth development. I'd like to see our young people be treated a little bit more fairly on island.
So what are some pitfalls or lessons you've learned as a man that you think I can avoid whilst I'm growing up?
Never buy an Xbox. PlayStation to the world. I'm just joking. What I'd ask you to avoid is negative company. That wrong crowd that I'm sure your mom tells you about all the time.
Yes.
If you can avoid them, it will benefit you immensely, because I had a friend of mine, he was mingling with the wrong crowd and he ended up in jail because of that crowd.
As you navigated through life, what was your greatest motivation?
To make sure that the talents that God gave me is not taken away.
So, Mr. Eugene, any
Mhm.
advice for me?
Make sure you continue to use those gifts you have. I'll tell you exactly what my teacher told me. You are blessed with a gift, and if you don't use it, you will lose it. All right?
Hey! Enjoying the highlights of my interview? Give this video a thumbs up and click on the link in the description below for the full interview. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.